Hello friends, my name is Ramasu. Today we shall discuss about the topic the PMP exam questions, answers and explanation. So friend, let's start. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well so that my new videos can reach to you, and also you can follow me on the Facebook page as well. Friend, remember that these are the sample questions, and by reading and understanding these questions, it will be helpful for you, especially if you are planning to give exam of PMP in near future. So question number 1, when is rolling wave planning useful in projects? Options are: you should use rolling wave planning to help you achieve the appropriate level of detail in each work package at the right time. Option B, you should use rolling wave planning to determine the correct sequencing for long-term items. You should use rolling wave planning to help you organize team members' activities within a large project group. You should use rolling wave planning to help you determine which activities are more important and to do them first. So the option which is right now correct is option number A. Now, why it is the right answer, friend? Basically, rolling wave planning is a technique used to create a more detailed work plan while keeping the right level of detail for each activity. Activities happening sooner have more detail than those further in the future. Question number 2. Which of the following is not a PMBOK knowledge area? Procurement management, integration management, execution management and communication management. Friend, basically very interesting question. Option is C, execution management. Friend, remember one thing, that it is very necessary to understand at least two books for PMP exam. One is the PMBOK guide, project management body of knowledge, 7th edition and the 6th edition as well, and the other book like PMP exam preparation by Rita Mokai. So these two books are very necessary because these types of questions are very easy if you have already read these books. So I'm sure that within a second you will answer the correct answer. Question number 3. A project manager is managing a research project. Typically, research projects are not clearly defined and involve a lot of uncertainty. The project has 4 phases, in which a phase can only start when its previous phase is completed. What project life cycle and phase-to-phase relationship should the project manager use for this project? Predictive life cycle and sequential phase-to-phase relationship, iterative life cycle and sequential phase-to-phase relationship, predictive life cycle with overlapping phase-to-phase relationship, iterative life cycle with overlapping phase-to-phase relationship. Now, the answer is answer number B, option number B. Now, why it is the right answer? Friend, the project manager should use the iterative life cycle, since project phases and activities will most probably be repeated as the project team's understanding of the project and requirements increases. Further, since any project phase can only start once its previous phase has been completed, the phase-to-phase relationship should be sequential here. Okay. Now question number 4. The transition from one phase to another within a project life cycle, for example from design to manufacturing, is typically marked by kill point, decision tree, constraint and Monte Carlo. So what do you think the right answer here, friend? The right answer is kill point. Now, basically, friend, the transition from one phase to another within a project life cycle typically involves and is usually defined by some form of technical transfer or handoff. This is also called a kill point actually. Okay, friend. So hope you got the point. Now the question number basically 5. Friend, the resource optimization technique during the control schedule process allows a project manager to: option number A, schedule training session for the project team members to optimize their performance. Option B, Schedule activities considering both the resource availability and the project time. Option C, provide monetary incentives to project team members to boost their performance. Option D, allow overtime so that team members get motivated to work during non-working hours. So now friend, what you think the right answer is? Friend, the right answer is option number B. Now why it is the right answer? Basically friend, a resource optimization technique during the control schedule process allows a project manager to schedule activities considering both the resource availability and the project time. Other choices are invalid as well. Remember friend, one thing here, that basically it is very important to understand the explanation of the question as well, that why this answer is right and why this option is wrong. Remember that in the exam you will definitely not see exactly the same question, but the scenario could be the same. So try to understand the scenario, try to understand the options, and try to understand that why particular option is right and why particular option is wrong here. Now option number 6, which of the following is an enterprise environmental factor? Configuration management knowledge base, change control procedure, historical information, and commercial database. Friend, basically if you understand the concept of enterprise environmental factor, so definitely you will definitely understand and definitely select the right answer, which is commercial database. Now basically you have to understand why this is a right answer. Commercial databases are considered enterprise environmental factor. The other choices are organizational process assets. So only here we know that there are two things, organizational process asset and enterprise environmental factor. So these three options are organizational process asset, and only this option is the enterprise environmental factor, or EEF. Last question here friend. Last question says that estimating the type and quantities of material, people, equipment, and supplies required to perform each activity is estimate activity workload, resource calendars, estimate activity input, estimate activity resource. Now again, what is the right answer? Right answer is option number D here. Now why it is the right answer? Basically friend, estimate activity resources is the process of estimating the type and quantities of material, people, equipment, and supplies required to perform each activity here. So that is why option number D is the right answer. So friend, thank you. Thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with the friends and colleagues, and thanks a lot for watching the video.